Hi, Gunner. Oh, you were such a good boy. You're such a good boy for the vet. Look at you. Okay, go ahead and ignore me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. It's another day, another vlog. Actually, we're doing meal prep today. My name is Aretha, and welcome to my channel and my journey. So as usual, you know me, I'm starting off with some bulletproof coffee, and it's kind of my usual. I did put some of that collagen in it. And we're going to be getting breakfast figured out and then just go straight into, getting some meal prep done. So I will be back. Okay, I am back to start my breakfast, and I am going to have pancakes. And I had got a few requests for to show how I do my pancakes. I don't do exact measurements, but I'm going to do my best to walk you through the process for me. So in this container, if you can see it, wait a minute. It says chaffle mix. So I'm going to use my chaffle mix to make my pancakes. And all my chaffle mix is the whey protein and a mixture of collagen powder. And I also put in there some turmeric and a tiny bit of black pepper, and that's it. So we know that turmeric really helps with inflammation, and I'm trying to really cut down on a lot of inflammation in my body. And I'm trying to get the turmeric in any way I can, and it does not bother me if some of my foods are a little bit discolored. It's not a big deal for me. If that bothers you, by all means, with this mix, if you're going to make it, you can use, I'm assuming, any kind of protein mix you have, or collagen mix, unflavored collagen mix. You don't have to do any of that. So let's get to it. This is my little bullet, the little bitty cup part. And this is a half a tablespoon of softened butter. And to that, I am going to add some of the chaffle mix. And I don't really measure. I'm just going to dump it in. And this is what the scoop looks like. So I'm going to probably do about 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them. Let's see, 2. Three. Okay. To that, a tiny bit xanthan gum. So I have a spoon here. I'm going to show you how much I use. When I say tiny bit, we're talking, you can barely see this. Tiny bit. Let's see if you can see that. Okay. And I have baking powder. And it's going to be about maybe half a teaspoon of baking powder. And I am going to put about a capful of apple cider vinegar. Maybe not even a half, maybe about a half a capful. And we have the sweetener. And you don't need a whole lot of it because you're going to be adding your syrup. But by all means, sweeten it to whatever your taste is. I'm going to be using the monk fruit. And I'm going to use about a full spoon. And I forgot my egg. Give me 1 second. we have 1 egg. So I'm going to blend this up and I'm going to show you what the batter looks like. I'll be right back. Okay, it's blended up. I want you to see it's super thick, really thick. And also, I added 2 drops of this pancake flavor to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to thin it out just a little bit, very little, because I still want it to remain kind of thick, but it's actually too thick. So I'm going to use some egg whites for thinning, and I'm just going to pour it in just a little bit. And I'm giving it a good stir. So I think the consistency is about right, because you want it to be thick, but not too thick where it's almost like one big ball or something. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get these cooked up. All righty, here we are. Yum, yum, yum. So for the record, even though I didn't measure, I'm thinking these babies, if I were to eat all of them, and depending on what kind of collagen and all of that stuff you use in yours, it could be about 30 grams of protein, 30 or more. So yay for that, you're getting your protein in. I'm sorry, this light keeps, I'm sorry. I think that's a little bit better, maybe. So I'm going to eat my breakfast, and then we're going right into the meal prep. See you then. It's food prep day, but before we get to the food prep, I want to do just a very quick food haul. I went to several places. I went to Costco, I went to Whole Foods, and I went to Walmart. So I'm not going to separate them out, but we're just going to run right on through what I got. Now this one, I want to say, I think I got this at Walmart, and it's the cauliflower pizza crust. And I have been looking at a lot of the pizza crust and the cauliflower ones, and I didn't buy them because they still seem like, to me, really high in carbs. So this one had really good macros, really good. So if I ate the whole thing, it would just be basically, 12 carbs. So plus whatever carbs you add to it. So that's not bad. Okay, and I got me some pork rinds. Right here, I got these little cauliflower bites. They are to die for. But I will say, now for me, when I eat a lot of them, it kind of bloats me, but they're really good. And some more of the grain-free tortilla chips. I got a different kind of pork rinds. And we have the folio wraps, cheese wraps. I love it, the lactose-free. I have some of the Cabot cheese. It is also lactose-free. And a staple, some of the cage-free, large cage-free, well, extra large eggs. And I picked up some more of the burgers. We love these burgers. This one is the prime rib. I'm telling you, it tastes like you're eating prime rib. And I have also the, let me turn it around, brisket. And again, this tastes like you're eating a smoked brisket. It's so good. I have some of the ground chicken. I'm planning on doing a chicken crust pizza. And I have some breakfast sausage. And I'm just going to make some eggs and sausage Probably some muffins with them. Eat something easy to grab. And this right here was a Costco find. The keto bread. I did see Cooking with Autism do a review on this, and I'm very curious as to how my body will react to it. So I would consider it dirty keto. Again, you see, oops, kind of dirty. Here are all the ingredients. So I wouldn't consider this very clean keto. And I would actually go as far as to say it's kind of maybe on the lower carb range. So here we go. And we're gonna do a taste test of this at some point. I'm leery about how much carbs there is in one slice, and sometimes that can be an irritant to the tummy. So, but I'm gonna find out how it's gonna do with me. I'm not the only one in my house that eats keto, and the other person can probably handle this a little better than I can if my body cannot tolerate it. And this would be something, given that the actual carbohydrates is 12, I wouldn't be consuming every day. So that was it for the haul. Let's get right into our meal prep. So in this bag, I have some jalapenos, and I have some cream cheese, some cheddar, and some bacon, so you know what's getting ready to go down. So that will be one meal. And I'm going to actually start pulling some of this stuff together. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to bounce around a little bit. Sorry about that. We're going to get these burgers together. So we have the brisket burgers. We have the prime rib burgers. And the only thing I'm going to put on them, keeping it simple, is this Johnny seasoned salt. And I'm going to put them in the oven at 350. Okay, here are the burgers, and they're going to go into the oven at 350. Okay, we're on to the next recipe. I'm just going to make very simple little egg cups with some pork sausage in it. So we got the eggs. I have my cheese. I shredded my cheese up, and they're going to go in these little muffin tins. So I don't know if I'm going to show you any of this process because you guys know the process for this. Almost everyone makes them, so it's nothing super special. But I'm going to start pulling this recipe together. All right, this is what the egg cups look like. They're going to go into the oven until they are done. Okay, this is the mixture that will be going into the jalapenos to make the poppers. So it looks weird from this angle, but it's cream cheese, shredded cheese, and I had a little bit of the sausage left over from making my egg cups, and I threw that in here too. So it's going to be really good. So the next thing you will see them all put together, and I'm going to probably cook them in the air fryer. All right, and here are the burgers. They are done. Okay, and here are the beautiful egg cups. Okay, here is our ground chicken. And in this, I beat 1 egg, some spices, and 2 tablespoons of almond flour. Right here is our tomato sauce. We're going to make our own pizza sauce because I thought I had some, but I don't. So I'm going to get the crust together, which will be a chicken crust, and I will be back. Okay, here is the crust. It's really pretty. So it's going to go into the oven at 350 until it's almost done, because it's going to have to go in a second time with the toppings on it. Okay, while our chicken crust is in the oven cooking, can we admire just how beautiful these poppers look? We're going to get them ready and throw them into the air fryer. Okay, while the poppers are cooking in the air fryer, let's get with this chicken crust pizza. So the pizza crust came out really pretty. I have my toppings right here and the homemade sauce. So I'm going to get it pulled together and be right back. Okay, here's the pizza, and it's getting ready to go into the oven. Okay, here it is. Here is the pizza. Oh my God, it smells divine. Okay, here are the gorgeous poppers. Okay, I am back with the final meal, and this is just a Taco Bell. Taco bowl, excuse me. So you saw my meal prep. It seems like I'm going to be kind of set for the week. The only thing I might do is I couldn't find a steak that I liked. I might look again for Meaty Monday for a steak. So other than that, what I cooked is what I'm going to be having for the week. Hopefully it will last a week. We'll see. So thank you for joining me in my meal prep. I'm going to eat this and I'm going to let you guys go because I have a feeling this video might be a little longer than I like. And I hate, keeping people too long. So thank you so much. I will be back for Meaty Monday, and I will be bringing back my dirty keto videos. So I got some things lined up. I'm trying to figure out when in the week I'm going to, get them out. So hopefully next week I will have one. So thank you guys so much, and I'm going to be seeing you guys on Monday.